everyone, it's Tammy, and I am here to do a flip through of the year so far in my KK binder with my plum paper planner. A friend on YouTube named Tanya requested this video. Thank you very much, Tanya. I'm happy to take requests, and I appreciate the fact that you think that you like me and you want to see something that I have, so I really appreciate that. It makes me feel good. And I'm not exactly sure how to do a flip through other than just kind of show you what I've done so far this month. So far this year. So that's what I'm thinking you want. If you wanted something else, please let me know. And I apologize. I should have clarified it before I just went ahead and started. But anyway, I think I know what you want. So this planner is a year old. It has been with me almost every day at work. And I keep it out on my desk on the weekends. And even like when I get home from work, I usually will use it. I love my planner. And this is a leather KK with gold diamonds. Some of the golding is coming off a little bit. But like I said, this is a year old. And I mean, it still looks pretty new, I think. It's beautiful. I don't see any problems or any reason to get rid of it other than the fact that I got a new planner. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Yay! Isn't it cute? It has cute little kitty cats on the front and kitty cat heinies on the back. Oh my goodness, I am so in love. So I'm not going to get rid of my purple KK or even my pink KK at work. What I'm going to do is just have this as an extra to swap out. And since I'd had it for a year, I kind of thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. It'll be cute to have a little collection of them. I'm not getting rid of this one. I might swap back into it, but I will do a haul of all the stuff I got from Kiki that's coming up later, but I just gave you a sneak peek because I don't know when that video is going to post. So in this Kiki, I keep some washi and some paper clips. I really probably won't transfer this over. This was a sweet card that my son gave me, so I keep that in here. I also have some cute hedgehog page flags that I probably will transfer over. I have, this is a washi cutter. It's actually a room key from the Mile North Hotel in Chicago when I was there with my daughter. And I have a stamp. My dad always taught me to do this. The stamp wasn't canceled, so I took it off and I can reuse it sometime. I know he would soak them and do some stuff, but I haven't really done that. I usually just forget about them, but it's kind of a nice thought, and I try to do it because he did it. And these cute hedgehog page flags are just adorable. I do like these post-it notes. I will probably transfer these. These are plastic post-it notes, which is kind of weird, but it's very kind of cool. You do have to write on it with special pens, though. I think a ballpoint would work, but I usually use a Sharpie. And then in here, I just have some paper that I probably will not transfer. I like it, but I won't transfer it. In here, I keep a little love letter from my husband. Actually, it looks like I have a couple of them. He's really good at writing me little sweet notes. Look at the little hearts. So I appreciate that a lot, and I keep some of them with me so that they're close and I can just read them if I'm feeling down or blue, or even if I just come across them and think about it. And then in here, I keep a few things, just some stickers. Oh, I have my Social Security card in here right now. I'm not going to take that out. I have some stamps so that I can mail some cards. That's my Social Security card. I'll leave that in there. I have just these cute hedgehog stickers, and these cute stickers. These are from KK also from a while ago, but they're just really fun. I haven't used any of them, obviously, but I like them. And then I like having stamps around, and I actually need to put some more stamps in here that my daughter got for me just yesterday when I mailed my Easter cards. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago. But yeah, so I'm going to put these in here. I still have the Christmas Charlie Brown ones. I just can't seem to use them all. I love them. So I try to get other ones instead of using them. I know that's weird. I can't help it. Okay, so let's start off. First thing, I have the monthly view, and I have a dashboard. Again, I don't know if I'm going to transfer these. I really don't use that very much. And then this is where I keep right now my YouTube information and what I'm putting on YouTube and when it's going to go on and all of that stuff. I did a ton in February and March. I don't know if I'm going to keep up with the daily stuff or not. Of course, I think this is going to be my second video posted on Sunday, so I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. But I actually got a second K to start doing all of that in. And here's this one. Yay! It's also mint green. They had a peach one, but it had this perforation all over it, and I just preferred this. So I would have gotten a separate color, but that's okay. But then I put the cat refills in here because they are adorable. So I'm kind of excited about using this too. I'm going to use my calendar in here to show all of the stuff that I have posted and planning on YouTube. I haven't written anything in here yet, except for I know that these days I want to do Stampin' Up! Videos, these days Foodie Fridays, and these days Plan With Me's. I probably will not do Plan With Me's using this planner, but I just kind of wanted to give you a sneak peek of that too. So there's that. So this stuff won't go into my new one. And then it has, you know, your name with your email address. And I just have some leftover papers from last year. I just used this calendar to mark special dates and when I was getting paid. Here's 2017. I highlighted the 2016 holiday stuff. Birthdays and anniversaries. This is all the perpetual calendar. I just have it here so that I know, like at the start of the month when I'm doing my monthly, I write these things in so that I won't hopefully forget people's birthdays. And then I kind of did it this way too, so I could keep track of the week and then what's going on. I don't know. I really don't use this one. Probably won't do that one again. So January, it starts off with your goals, and you have 3 goals that you can write in this plum paper planner, and then your birthdays, and then things to remember. And I was writing down cards that I sent to people. Sorry, that was my cat messing up some stuff. Crazy Fuzz. Of course it wasn't Jambo. Fuzzy is the one that gets ornery. Jambo's over on the other side, just being sweet and sitting there. So I like to kind of keep track that I sent cards. My goal is to send 4 cards a month, so I try to do that. So yeah, it's just fun. And then so I have my monthly view of January. So I have January in its entirety here. And for these, I decorate with larger stickers, but I don't go full out with anything. I just kind of put my highlights in here. If there's something big that's happening or somewhere that I know I have to be, I will put it in here. And then I also keep track of, like, this is the dance competitions. This is when the kids are with their dad. This was a birthday and a birthday and a birthday and a birthday. And these are cute, just little snowman decorations. And then as you can see, I wrote down college financial aid night, sophomore parent night. And then on this one, I did them in different colors. I don't know if I kept that up, but I do like that. So, like, I know that if it's purple, that's a dance thing. If it's red, that's somewhere I need to be. The blue ones were somebody's birthday. So that was just kind of fun. And yeah, that's just how I do those. And I do the monthly spreads kind of like that routinely. We'll see how it goes for February and March. And then here's my first full week of January. This was a little too much for me too. It was a little busy. I don't know if you guys have been watching me and you know, but this was definitely a time when I was not feeling myself. I was suffering from depression and it was awful. I haven't ever felt that bad. So I remember doing this page and I remember thinking, I don't even care, whatever. It doesn't matter what's on there. So I did it a little, I don't know. This isn't totally how I would like to do them. I like the colors and I like the theme, but it's a little too much for me. Even me, and I like all of the white space covered, but it's just, I don't know, it wasn't necessarily my thing. I like it, just don't love it. So that's how we started the year, but I quickly started to get better after I went to go see the doctor, and that was a good thing. So here's my first full week of January, and this is already feeling way better. I did a shabby chic theme. I really like this theme. I like how everything was on there and you can see it, but it's light enough that I can put, I can write on it without getting, without it being a total mess. Like, there is no way you could write on some of these. I even did write on that one now that I see that. It says Sisters with Katie. I went to the movies to see a movie with my daughter, but I mean, it looks horrible. So this is way better. And I really like some of these stickers, and I love the wooden planks. I think that looks fabulous, and the little flowers. So that's kind of how I did this one. And as you can see, I with my plan with me is, if you guys watch that, you know what I put in there. I usually don't add a whole lot. If I've done something, like if I go to Target, or if I know I had to, or if I went to Mexican or something like that, or if I know I had to do something that I'd forgotten, I will put those in. But I don't typically add a lot of stickers after the plan with me. I do add notes, clearly, because when I start a plan with me, for example, next week is this week, and there's not very much written in here at all, but you will see as we go further through that the weeks get filled up with writing, because I do fill those in during the week. I use my planner very much. And then this is the second week of January. It was freezing cold in Indianapolis, or Indiana, where I live, and yeah, so it was appropriate that I used the penguin theme. Although I do have to say we had a pretty good winter this winter. And I've kept track of the weather a little bit, writing down what the weather was, and then, or what it was supposed to be. I don't always do a good job of writing down what it actually was. I never do a good job of that. I usually plan it out for the week at the beginning of the week and just write it all in. Sometimes it's totally wrong. If it doesn't rain a day that I thought it was going to rain, I do try to change that. Or if it, if it was sunny this day instead of partly cloudy, I would have just left that. But the rain and the snow thing, I try to fix. But there's that. My word for the year is joy, so I tried to write that. I think I tried to write it in a lot of the weeks, but I didn't do that for very long. I think it was just when I was trying to get out of it. So I think I'm feeling a lot better now. This looks really pretty, and it looks bright and nice. And this was a pink and gold theme. I really like this one now that I'm looking at it again. I would do pink and gold again anytime. I really like it. I'm not very good at keeping track of our menu, and lately, honestly, I have not been very good at cooking. Although I do the Foodie Fridays, that's sometimes the only meal I've cooked. Not usually, but it seems like lately, I mean the last couple of weeks anyway, not here, but the last couple of weeks I even write down what I had. So I made burgers that night. We went to Subway that night. I made salsa chicken that night. I made beef stew that night. So I don't always write down what we've had for dinner, but I do cook. I just, it's fun to look back and go, oh gosh. Now I remember writing vegetable soup over here, and it's kind of funny because after I wrote it, I was going to make it. I was all excited about vegetable soup, and my husband's like, I don't really like vegetable soup. And my daughter's like, Mom, I don't really like vegetable soup because I don't like the tomatoes. Going, oh my goodness. And it's a tomato-based vegetable soup, and she's a vegetarian, so I thought she'd love it. So I never did make it, and I'll just have myself a cup of soup if I feel like it. So whatever. Crazy family. So yeah, that's this. And then this looks like the last week of January, and I did kind of a coffee blue and brownish theme, goldish too. Kind of funny, I went from pink and gold to kind of a brown or blue and gold. I think I keep saying brown, blue. And yeah, I like this too. I think it's really pretty. I don't know, I just like the feel of it. It makes me feel good. And yeah, I cooked a lot this week too. I made lasagna, we had shrimp scampi. Oh, we had pizza that night and tacos that night, and made hobo dinner that night. So yeah, I mean, it was fun. I do enjoy cooking. If something gets rescheduled, I will sometimes put a rescheduled thing on just because I have those coupons and I think they're cute. I sometimes will try to keep track of what I've spent on Etsy or eBay and try to make sure that I know what I've spent. I often don't do that because I don't know how about you, but like when I'm shopping online, I'll shop and shop and shop and shop, and then I'm kind of done. And then to put it in my planner, I'd have to like go back and look at all the shops that I did and what I did. So I don't know. I just don't do that. I know I could just go to account and orders and my history or whatever, but I just don't do that. So then I have, let me see, I don't even know what this is. So, okay, so this is, I was keeping track of how much I spent, so I don't care if you guys see that. And I was writing down every day what I spent, because January was a no-spend Monday, or month, and I did a really good job. if I say so myself, but it was mostly because of this, keeping track of it. That's a key to a lot of things, is just write it down, keep it tracked. And then in January, I also wrote down things that I was grateful for every day. I started that because of my depression, and I thought that that would help me come out of it and make me realize that I had lots of things to be grateful for. And I do know that. It was just a weird time in my life. So I started it and I like it, and I'm still doing that somewhat. And then I was also keeping track here of my no spend, whether or not I was journaling, reading, doing a YouTube video, 365 grateful, and a photo challenge. I clearly started the photo challenge off strong, and then I dwindled out and I'm not doing those anymore. I did a really good job on the no spending. I did a good job on journaling and reading and YouTube videos and 365 grateful. Sometimes I was making myself do it, but it was kind of nice to have this to look at and say, okay, let's see if I'm doing it. And let's see, I can tell you that I don't keep up with that as well as I want to. So here is February. I wrote down my goals again, and I mailed a ton of cards in February because of Valentine's Day too. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards I mailed in February. So that was nice. And then I started keeping a track of some of the things on Netflix because I was new to that, thanks to one of my friends who had me start watching Scandal, and now I can't get enough of it. So I wrote down some shows that people would say, oh, you have to watch this, oh, you have to watch that. So I still haven't watched anything on this but Scandal and Nurse Jackie. Actually, I watched all of that. I started watching a little bit of House of Cards. I just haven't gotten into it. Now, people say give it a few episodes and you'll get into it, but I just haven't been able to give it all that yet. So there's that. And then Stampin' Up! I hadn't decided whether or not I was going to join, but they had their cool demonstrator package that started out in I don't know when it started, but I know that in February it was still there, and you get $150 for of stuff for $99, and that's still going on. I'm hopefully posting this on Sunday, so this is going on until March 31st. So if you guys are interested in joining, now would be the time, because I wasn't going to join yet, and I couldn't help it because the package was such a good deal. I mean, I automatically got $50 and free stuff just from signing up, so it was really nice. So then here's my February, kind of the same thing, bigger stamps, but not kind of, you know, in everything. I put down the days that Katie had dance. I put down birthdays. I put down special events that I knew something was happening, a birthday or something I needed to be. And that's pretty much all I did for February. And so all my birthdays are over here. Yeah, kind of cute. And I started off February with this mermaid theme, which I still love. It is purple and blue, which are one of my favorite colors together. I know that combination is a little much for some people, but I love it. And I did this theme, and I am very happy that I did. It's just so cute. I might even have to do another mermaid theme before the end of the year, just because I had so much fun doing this. It kind of reminds me of a peacock too, so maybe I'll do a peacock theme another time. I don't know, but I don't know. I really like this. So again, you know, you can see that I start filling out things as the week goes on. So there's a ton of things that are filled out now that weren't filled out before. That noise is, I have French doors leading into this room, and my cats are playing on either side of the door. So they hit the door, and that makes that sound. So let's see. Here's the week of Valentine's Day. I did a Snoopy theme. Love this too. Anything pink I really do love, but I love blue too. I don't know. I just love colors and fun, and I love busy. So that's why I like to do the no space thing. Or no white space thing. I personally just like that. I know it's too much for a lot of you. For me, it just makes me feel good, and it kind of helps my brain, because my brain, I don't know, I'm very organized, and with my planner, to make it fun and to just make it me is kind of relaxing to me. I don't have to worry about it being so perfect or so organized or so tidy or anything. I can just make it just me. So that's kind of why I kind of just throw up all over my planner, because I like it. It's kind of a good outlet for me. So that's what this is. Oh, and I just remembered I need to find my Ipsy stickers. Okay, and then so February I guess the week of 15th, I did a beauty theme, and I had to get Audrey Hepburn in there, and I try to put Snoopy on every week. I think I do put Snoopy on every week. Ooh, we should see if I've done that, just because I think that's fun. Let's look real quick. There's Snoopy in that week. Is that the first week? No, this is the first week. Oh, I don't know if I put Snoopy on this week or not. Let's look. I may have missed Snoopy in the very first week. I'm not seeing it. If you guys see it, leave a comment below. Oh, yes, I do see him. Yay. Okay, so I have a Snoopy there. I have a Snoopy there. Let's see. Is there a Snoop Dogg here? Snoopy there. And there he is. It's like, where's Waldo? And oh, here's Snoopy. And then Snoopy. Even on the mermaid theme, he found a way. And obviously this is all about some Snoop Dogg. And then this week there's Snoopy with Belle. So yeah, this is kind of fun. I like this. And then that's kind of neat when I write down things that I want to remember and things that, you know, I was working on or whatever. It's nice to look back. Oh, we went to Famous Dave's for dinner this night. I gave it 5 stars because it was so good. I would definitely go again. Actually, we need to do that soon because it was so, so good. Anything is possible with sparkle and a little pink. Very cute. So yeah, I like this. And then February, this week I did kind of a cats and dogs theme, just anything to do with cats and dogs or animals that you'd have inside the house, maybe. I don't know. I wanted to do kind of primary colors, and I wanted to do some of my cute stickers that I have. So that's kind of why I picked all that. There's Snoop Dogg right there. And yeah, I just liked this a lot. I used some scrapbook paper and some of these, like, just cut it out so that I could use it as scrapbook paper. I really liked this. It's cute. And then I did the first week of February in the March because there was only one day, or the last week of February because there was only one day. So I did write down things that make me joyful for the month of February. I ended up not doing it the very end of the month for whatever reason. But yeah, I really liked a lot of that. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I'm yawning, sorry. And then I did a February tracker, which I didn't keep track of at the end of the month either. I put no spend on here, even though this wasn't really a no spend month, thank God, because I know I started spending money in February, and in March I have been spending money like I have it. Oh, I was wondering what that was. I have the tornado siren is going off. I don't know if you guys have that at your state, but here we have a tornado, like, sirens every Friday at 11 o'clock, and that's what it is right now. So I guess I can make sure it is. Yeah, make sure it's not a for real thing. So then we get into March, and I didn't fill this in as much as I usually do, but budget is still in there. Start a card club, which I'm trying to do. Organize my crafts, which I am so into. Almost done. So happy. I'm going to do my walkthrough today of the new studio that I like to call it, because I just need to, I keep saying, oh, I need to do this first, or I need to do this first, but I'm just going to do it because I know some people have been saying they're dying to see it, so I can't wait to show them. And then I've sent a ton of cards out for Easter and just for fun, so that's what that is. And then here is my March monthly. Whoops, sorry, I hit the tripod. And I love this one. This one might be my favorite monthly so far, mostly because of this. I just really like it, and I like the Welcome Spring, even though those 3 colors are the same. That bugs me, but other than that, I love it. I like the little bunny footprints, and I love my Susie Zoo, and I love my Snoop Dogg, and that's my birthday. I put it around all things I love. I love those lilac-y things, and I just thought that was just pretty. So today is actually Good Friday, the 25th. I took today off because it's Good Friday. And then tomorrow I need to go grocery shopping for Easter dinner. So that's what that is. And then, so here's the first week of March. I did a collab video with my friend Leslie, who is run with Craft Scissors. And we did milk and cookies. And the milk and cookies was from the Jolly Fat Elf, who is now working through Planning for Happiness with Heather. So if you are interested in the stickers from this spread, you could go to Planning for Happiness on Etsy to find them. But yeah, I really like this too. Again, it's pink, and I love me some pink. Oh, and there's Snoopy. Did I miss finding Snoopy on any of the weeks? I forgot. Let's take a peek real quick. I don't think I did. I think I found him. Yeah, there he is. So, and he's here. So then we will go to the next week, which this week was my birthday week. So I did it all about me, all about my birthday. Happy birthday to me. It was just kind of fun. And I wonder if I put a Snoopy sticker on. Of course I did. I was like, goodness gracious, I had to put one on my birthday. I wasn't even looking anywhere else, but I knew I had to. I just couldn't see it for a minute. And there's one, and there's one. I love my Snoop. So we've got him covered. And then the week of St. Patrick's Day, of course I went green, and there's a Snoop, and it's just cute. It's kind of fun and nice, and yeah, I like it. I like the glittery. And then this is this week. This is Easter week, so I did an Easter theme. I kind of like how I did the eggs up at the top. I covered up this. I used this big egg for this. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty cute. I haven't written into it as much as I need to. Today, like I said, is Friday, so I need to write some more things down for Wednesday that I did, which really I hadn't done much. I've just been exercising. I wish I'd been exercising. I have been organizing in my craft room, so that's what I've been spending most of my time doing this last week and a half, 2 weeks. Heck, it's probably been 2 weeks that I started, because I know that I ordered some of the stuff for my birthday, and I had started before that. So yeah, it's been over 2 weeks that I've been working on this room. Whoo-wee, I'm ready to be done. But this is cute. And then we have the last week of March, which is also the first beginning of April. I just did this plan with me. I'm hoping to post this, the plan with me, at 6:30 tomorrow on Sunday. I've already got that scheduled. And then I'm hoping to post this video that I'm doing right now of this walkthrough, I think it's 7 or something like that on Sunday. So hopefully I'll have both of them scheduled tomorrow so that you'll be able to see them both. If not, this one will be a little later, but the plan with me is definitely going up tomorrow. But this is what March looks like, or the last week of March looks like. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so yawny. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Maybe I need to have I've only had 1 cup of coffee, and I've been up since 5, so I should probably, that's all I've had, so I should probably get a little something to eat and some more caffeine. And there's a Snoop Doggy dog. And yeah, I just really like this too. It's cute. I loved that I had this washi because it looks great with the diner theme, and I made some of these stickers all by myself. I was so excited. So yeah, I like it. And then I have things that I have been thankful for. Today is what is today? The 25th. And I didn't write in from yesterday, but I have written every other day, so I'm proud of that, to things that make me joyful or just happy. And then my March tracker, I have totally gone by the wayside. I started it, and then I just never even finished it. I didn't even look back. So I should probably see what I can figure out. But the no spend thing for sure on this month has been wiped out. You guys have seen some of my hauls. It's been crazy. And then that didn't even include my Kiki K haul, which you will be seeing. So that is 2016 Q1 in a nutshell. And then we will start off fresh with April. I will be doing my April monthly here soon, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks again for requesting this. If any of you want to see something else, please let me know. I know that some of you had requested a review of some of the makeup that I'd hauled. I still have to do that. I have not filmed that yet. I just don't wear makeup a lot, so I haven't really gotten to try all of it. And then also I won a brush, a makeup brush that I'm kind of waiting for too, so I can put that in the review. But yeah, that's it. Oh, I still love this page. Love it, love it. Okay, well, thank you so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.